So that's happening. What do you got?
I think this is my new steering box for
Nice.
the Uppbeat.
So you may have noticed the little logo in the corner. We'd like to thank NAPA for coming on board and helping us out with this. It's where we shop all the time. I have a really close relationship with everyone that works there. They're the only auto parts store that stocks everything we need to keep these old cars on the road. They have all the vintage catalogs. Every time I go there, they got batteries in stock, they got brake rotors in stock, and they know exactly where to get stuff, clear down to the paint. So anytime you need anything for your classic car, make sure you go by NAPA and check it out.
Thank you, NAPA. Hey guys, welcome back to the Family's Garage. We have not met yet, but I am Maggie, and this is my gorgeous 1970 Uppbeat. We are getting ready to change out the steering box in it. When we got it finally back on the road, it started leaking real bad and started shooting you across the road. So follow along with us while we show you how to take out the old and put in the new.
Okay, so this is basically the main reason I want to change the power steering box out. See, beautiful hood, but look here. See this? See this? This is power steering fluid running down the hood of my hot rod. Because, of course, I forgot to slide the drain pans back where they go, where, you know, this pile drips. But also look at this one. Oh yeah, so that's valve cover, and it drips and splashes. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's what you want on the hood of your car. I think this stain right here was from the last time this car dripped crap on my car. So we'll probably be getting a lesson on buffing paint here shortly. So before we go any further, I'd just like to show you what we're dealing with here. This is what we're talking about right here. This is the vagueness. This does this, but none of the suspension or steering linkage moves. So trying to get rid of this.
The first thing we have to do is this hole right there. Let's get it a little bit closer. Has a pin in it, and I have got to push that out somehow. We'll see how this goes.
So
This is what we're going to use to push the pin out. Or great. This is some trust.
Is it still moving?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's in it.
I felt like it came out.
I do too.
Well, there you go. Now what?
So, here's what has happened. We had to use some crafty tools to get the pin out, which we heard a drop, so I'm assuming that it came out. However, let's bring you guys in here. We are now stuck. So, there's that.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
They fell off and hit me in the face.
But they're mad. Oh, yeah, of course it fell right on the freaking bug.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the lights that just fell on my face.
Why would they fall on your face? They're over here.
The coupler we could not get off, so we are trying to loosen the whole steering column. In the process of doing that, our ground here, which normally is not here, but we have some purple lights on the car, and that's kind of what the ground is for. So we're gonna have to cut it off because they, no matter what I do, they turn together. So we're just gonna cut them off. As close as we can.
Alright, so you've already got all the bolts out of the, there's so many shadows, out of the steering column and steering column reinforcement plate.
Yes.
Okay, so you've got just these left, and the steering column should slide back. Hopefully.
Hopefully. In order for us to get the coupler off, I had to drop the entire steering column, which meant dropping this whole plate off, which sucked, by the way. But now you can see it is completely down. My poor car. And let's see if we can get this stupid steering box out. We have to remove this nut from this pitman arm, and unfortunately we do not have anything that fits that, so the crescent wrench is the next best thing.
Okay, so now we have to figure out what size that is because it's covered in shit.
I don't know if you guys can see it.
Oh, we're not doing this last week. So let's just say it's
It right there.
Oh crap.
We're finally at the end of one bolt. 2 more to go. Exciting stuff.
How long are you gonna milk this out? Don't hit me. Hey. I think it's time for me to go make a drink and not get hit with a ratchet. What are you doing?
There's some dirt.
It's lightning. We're lightening it for racing.
Yes.
So, steering box is out. There's a massive hole where it goes on the K member there. It's out over here on the table. So, you can see it's exactly the same, which is nice. That's going to be good. So we have to transfer these 2 hose fittings over into this assembly, and they gave us the O-rings and everything in the kit. So we'll transfer a couple fittings over, and after that it's just reassembly. So we're going to lube up these O-rings with some petroleum jelly and put them on this high pressure fitting. Luckily they give you the O-rings in the kit here with the new steering valve. What's happening?
Nothing.
Are you tired? You look tired. This is a big job. I think we're gonna assemble the steering box and then call it a night, and we'll come out in the morning and put the box in and reassemble.
It's
All right.
lubed.
Good deal. All right, let's throw it on the valve. What are you doing? Are you helping?
She thinks she's going on a car ride. All right, so we need to make sure that our steering box is centered. In order to do that, we had to come in here so that we can make sure everything's lined up before we hook everything back together. Does it look like I'm doing a big wheelie?
I wouldn't say a big wheelie, but a wheelie.
Hey, little ones are good too. Wheelie's a wheelie.
So show us the play in the steering wheel now. Oh, nice. That should be much better. Mm-hmm. All right, so I'll crack the door. We'll go ahead and start the engine up. We'll roll the wheels back and forth and bleed the system, set the final level, and then we'll be ready for a test drive.
Project Get to Daytona is underway. We're down one project, got two more to go. We still have the fan shroud, and we have to figure out why my valve cover is a leaky faucet. Pretty bad right now. We've changed it a few times, still got to figure out why it won't stop leaking. But this went pretty well. We had a few little hiccups here and there, but it's done. The steering is amazing. I don't feel like I'm going to be shot into oncoming traffic anymore, which is good. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed our little video. Please comment below and subscribe. Thanks.
No? Hang on. Obviously that's not working.
You have to tell it 4K?
Unless you want to hit the button. You missed.
I know.
What was that?
Stupid mosquitoes.
Why are they stupid?
Because they attack me. Yeah.
Of course my battery is fucking dead.
I have my phone in my pocket.
You smell everything.
She's shaking.
She's ignoring me.